And if you go up to the Venezuela, they call it cocomero, which is watermelon. You know how the Italians always change words?
And some red onions. And
now, why are they soaking in water? There's a trick about that, isn't there?
Yeah, it's always put it in water because you get rid of the really that thing that the onions has got is like this part that's really strong in your mouth. So you soak it in water for a few hours.
Is that an apprentice job or is it a chef job?
Depends how much money you've got. You know. Usually it's a chef job. Anyway.
This is to die for. It's just beautiful. Beautiful.
And then, okay, so basically what we actually need now is some really good olive oil that Drago is going to pour for me on top.
What quantities are we talking about here, Michele?
Generous.
Generous.
So let's say half a teaspoon per person if you want, and yeah, beautiful.
This is going to feed about 5 or 6 people?
Not really hungry ones, yeah. And some vinegar, okay? You can use balsamic vinegar if you want, but all your bread is going to get really dark. And I think what we actually got, we've got some white balsamic.
Now, look, these are our beautiful people, friends at Kirk's, who hail from Gippsland, so I'm there plugging them as well. They've got this beautiful white balsamic, which, as Michele says, has got that intensity of flavour, very sweet, but it doesn't have the colour. So perfect for this sort of salad.
You probably have to do double quantity of vinegar, okay? Some cracked pepper.
Oh, smell that vinegar. Strong.
This is really good in summer, really. It's the best salad you can have, really nice and refreshing.
Wanna look? Michele, some of our listeners have actually called and told us that we don't speak enough Italian, so they wanted to do a bit more of the Italian thing.
Yeah, we're going to have subtitles.
Wanna look at that? And always have a chef with clean fingers, of course. Because Italian mothers always have clean hands. They're always wiping their hands on their aprons. All Italian grandmothers have aprons. Benny, look.
The cucumbers, you can actually leave the skin on, but Italians don't like the skin of the cucumbers.
And if they're lovely and fresh, I suppose,
you
know, they're still soft.
Now, that's a salad. Now, what are we going to do is actually... because to make it a little bit more interesting.
And also James. Now, James Clowns, who always sends us in the best of seafood. Michele's going to show a bit of variation on the panzanella.
Yeah, because sometimes, you know, you go guests at home, you're going to say, I've got a bread salad. They're going to say, wow, that's interesting. We're going to do some nice seafood. Now, what we got here, we've got some prawns, some nice prawns, some calamari. Yeah. Are you
going to show our viewers how to clean those prawns, Michele?
Some octopus came from beautiful. Some scallops. And what I've got here is some prawns. Okay. There's a few ways of cleaning prawns. Sometimes it's actually, you know, they tell you to clean it up here and cut it open. But I think sometimes it's actually good to keep the shape of the prawns. It depends on what you want to do. So what do? You need the skewer towards the end, okay? You can see you got the
vein.
Yeah, and very gentle. You just pull this out.
Oh, look at that! Look at that.
Okay, not even James knew this, I bet.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Italians are so resourceful. Fantastic. So you just got to pierce underneath that line and just remove the vein very gently. As Michele says. That worked for the first one, it may not work for the second one.
Okay.
There you go. buonasera, buon appetito e grazie a tutti voi. Buonasera.